Radio. 6 sa 7 kontinente, mahigit sa 100 bansa at teritoryo, iba't ibang kultura at lengguwahe, nagkakaisa at nananatiling solido. Ito ang INC Radio.
INCradio, DZEM 954, ang tinig ng katotohanan, himpilan ng Iglesia ni Cristo, sumasahimpapawid mula sa Quezon City.
Ang himpilang ito ay kasapi sa KBP, Kapisanan ng mga Broadcaster ng Pilipinas. Ang ating Philippine Standard Time, alas 7:03 na po ng gabi. Punta muna tayo sa ating satellite studio sa INC Radio Micronesia. Hello po, Brother Mike.
Hello po, Ka-Jay.
Kumusta po kayo dyan? How are you there po in Guam?
We're good po, Ka-Jay. How are you there po?
We're doing great here at the main studio here in Quezon City, Philippines. Where's your exact location right now, Brother Michael?
Yes po, we're here in the local congregation of Guam. We're settled our studio here po.
Okay, thank you po for once again we'll be witnessing your program, your episode, your prepared program for INC Radio Micronesia. So let's welcome brothers and sisters, brethren. Let's welcome INC Radio Micronesia.
Okay, thank you po, Ka-Jay. Half a day, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all our listeners. You are tuning in to INC Radio Micronesia, and here next to me, let me just introduce myself first. My name is Brother Michael De Jesus. I am from the locale of Guam district of Micronesia, and we have a familiar face in INC Radio Micronesia sitting next to me, and I'll let her introduce herself.
Hello, brethren, listening and tuning in to INC Radio Micronesia. I am Sister Avian, or Sister Avi for short, from the local congregation of Guam. It's been a while, but I am happy to be back, and I will be one of your YouTube engagers for tonight, alongside with our lovely YouTube engagers, also there in the island of Saipan.
All right, thank you, Sister Avi. And also with us, but from another part of the our district in the island of Saipan, we have also our main host for our crew's introductions. I'll let them introduce themselves, starting with Sister Anne. Go ahead.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all our viewers tuning in live today. I'm Sister Anne from the sunny island of Saipan, and I will be one of your multimedia officers assisting in various parts of this broadcast. I'm so excited to dive into our topic for this week because it is another milestone that one of our locals in our district has reached. And this local is also the pioneer of Micronesia, so it is certainly an important time to celebrate and see those highlights within 55 years of great success.
Awesome. Thank you, Sister Anne. And can you introduce who's next to you, whichever who wants to go first?
Yes, and next to me is Sister Bam Bam.
Hello everyone, my name is Sister Bam Bam from the locale of Saipan, and I'll also be one of your YouTube engagers this evening. I'm so excited to hear what our live chat has to say about our discussion tonight. So let's continue to share our thoughts and comments in the live chat to make this broadcast a fun one.
And hello and greetings to everyone. I am Brother John from the beautiful local congregation of Saipan, and welcome to our INC Radio Micronesia. I'm so happy to be back in the broadcast again and happy to be one of the YouTube engagers for today's broadcast. I'm excited to see our brethren actively participating and sharing their thoughts on today's engaging topic during our broadcast.
All right, thank you to our Saipan team. And what we have for tonight, our topic will be celebrating the 55th anniversary of the locale congregation of Guam. But before we go into our topic tonight, we want to have our sister Anne do us our greetings for this broadcast.
We would like to extend some special greetings to our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, and our SEBC President, CEO, and CFO Coordinator, Brother Angelo Rano Manalo, as well as our District Minister, Brother Noel Gasman, our Assistant District Minister, Brother Julius Malabanan, and our CFO Overseer, Brother Daniel Jeffrey Munar. We hope you are all doing well po and taking care. We are truly thankful for your constant support and we hope that you enjoy our live broadcast for tonight po.
All right, thank you, Sister Anne, and thank you as well for all of those that were greeted. But before we move on, we want to give a chance to our reporter that's connected with us, Sister Riza.
Hello po! Good day po to all of our viewers and listeners here at INCRadio Micronesia Satellite Studio po. We're still here po at Caloocan Sports Complex for a band together activity in commemoration of the 4th anniversary of the District of Caloocan North po. We have here Sister Sizel from the local congregation of Bagong Silang 5. Sister Sizel, how is the activity so far po? And are you supporting some performers po?
Good evening po sa ating lahat. So far po, napakasaya po ng band together po ngayon dito sa Caloocan North. At kitang-kita naman po sa likod namin na talaga naman po nag-enjoy po mga kapatid. At syempre po, lahat po ng performers ay magagaling po. Meron po akong isang sinusuportahan po mula po sa aking lokal po ng Bagong Silang Siko dito sa Caloocan North, ang Banda 5 po. Ayun po.
Thank you po, Sister Sizel. That's all po for live updates here at Caloocan Sports Complex. Happy anniversary po to our District of Caloocan North po. Thank you po.
Thank you, Paul. All right, so another district is also having their anniversary celebration as well. So thank you so much for that report. Now, Sister Avi, for those that are tuning in for the first time, how is there a way for them to do more than just watching our broadcast?
Of course, Kuya Michael. So we will have you listen to our YouTube chat plug that will play right now.
Hello, Team Live Chat! We love hearing from you, but we want to know, where are you tuning in from?
Have you heard about our hashtag challenge?
That's right! Don't forget to hashtag your local congregation in the comments down below.
Not only that, hashtag your CFO too.
And at the end of the show, find out who won our hashtag challenge.
Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the show.
All right, and we're back. Thank you for our Kuya Tech with helping with that. So, speaking of YouTube live chats, here to help us, Sister Bam Bam, with our early bird comments, if there are any. Let's see what we have down in our comments, Sister Bam Bam.
Yes, po, Kuya Mike, we have a lot of brethren already commenting early. We have Sister Cleofe Genove saying happy 55th anniversary. And we also have Sister Eileen Kerlencha saying lots of love to INC Radio Micronesia. Have a great show po. Thank you so much for always supporting us po. We also have Sister Jovi Ambrosio from hashtagging Kora Palau, hashtagging Bookload. We also have Sister Eileen Kerlancho is also hashtagging away hashtag Gigo, hashtag Kora Palau, hashtag Bookload, as well as Sister Erin Villegas saying good evening po brethren, happy 55th anniversary po to the locale of Guam. And we have Sister Evelyn saying happy 55th anniversary from Milan East. Thank you po to all those who have been commenting early. Please continue to hashtag your locales in the comment section po.
All right, thank you, Sister Bam Bam. Yes, we continue to encourage those that are listening and viewing our live broadcast. And to look forward for the YouTube questions, we have our brother RY to help us out with that.
Yes, I have a good news for our viewers today. In today's broadcast, our YouTube engagement team will post a question in the comment section, and this question will be mentioned and read aloud during the broadcast. These engagement questions are open for everyone for answering, and we encourage you to share your thoughts. So stay tuned and listen for your chance to participate. I'm eager to see your responses and excited to feature your ideas in today's broadcast.
All right, thank you, brother RY. Yes, we're looking forward to those engagement questions later on in our discussion segments later on in our broadcast. And moving on, diving into our next segment, which is the CFO in action, and our Kuya Tech can help us with playing that bumper.
CFO in action.
All right, let's see what we have previously had within our district. And to help us out with that, Sister Anne, you can take it away.
Yes, so for our district, we recently had an in-concert program to celebrate Guam's and the district's anniversary, where we also showcased the many musical talents of the brethren within the district of Micronesia.
All right. So thank you, Sister Anne, for the CFO in action. Um, we'll continue to give more updates to our viewers and live viewers of the district activities that we have within our district. And in our next segment, what do we have, Sister Anne?
So for our upcoming activities, we have on March 25, CMDPS online seminar, Depression Awareness. And March 26, we have SCAN online seminar, SCAN basic life support. And March 31st, we have our worldwide officers oath taking at 7:30 p.m. So we hope that everyone is looking forward to these activities. And also moving on to our next segment, we are just getting started, brethren, and we hope you're all enjoying our live broadcast so far. I'm so happy that our theme for the month is celebrating various milestones that our district has gone through. So please continue staying tuned because we will be hearing more experiences that the brethren will be sharing right after the short station break.
You are listening to Iglesia ni Cristo Radio, the voice of truth.
What does being productive mean to you? What's your biggest tip to stay productive? Tune in to INCRadio as we talk about some tips to stay productive. Join us this Sunday, March 24 at 8 p.m. Central European Time or Monday, March 25 at 3 a.m. Philippine Time on INCRadio Northern Europe Satellite Studio.
Join us for a fun chat about gardening on INCRadio Central Europe Satellite Studio. Tune in on March 24, 2024 at 7 p.m. Central European Time or March 25, 2024 at 2 a.m. Philippines Time. How do you share the happiness of taking care of plants and seeing them flourish? Join our conversation and see you there!
All right, welcome back. Half a day. You're continuing to listen to INC Radio Micronesia, and here with us are our lovely guests who are prepared to have us with our discussion for tonight. So we'll go ahead and give them an introduction to themselves, starting with Cal Lerny.
Hi, happy day everyone. I'm Brother Lerny Abayan, one of the head deacons here in the local congregation of Guam. Good day to everyone and happy listening po.
Okay, thank you so much, Cal Lerny, and we'll introduce the one sitting next to Cal Lerny. Go ahead, Paul.
Hi, I'm Brother Rolly. I am a deacon in the local congregation of Guam, and in my private life, I am a broadcaster here in Guam, the first Filipino FM station in Guam.
Nice. Thank you, Paul Caroli, for gracing our presence and stage in the Iglesianicristo radio, Paul. And also to introduce himself lastly, sitting next to Caroli.
Half a day, dear brethren. My name is Brother Charles Augustine from the locale of Guam, and I'm currently district booklet president here in the district of Micronesia.
All right. Thank you so much, Paul. So our guests will be joining us later on in our discussion questions. But before we dive into that, we want to let our viewers and listeners know our first YouTube engagement question. And for that, Sister Bam Bam can help us out.
Yes, Paul, I'm so excited to find out what our next engagement question is, which is, when was the house of worship for the local congregation built? I'm so excited to hear what everyone has to say, especially our brethren here in the District of Micronesia, since it is our mother locale.
Yes, thank you, Sister Bam Bam. So in the YouTube live chat, you'll see the question posted. And please try your best. This is the locale of Guam's history information. So for those who know, you can be the first one to answer it in the YouTube live chat. Okay, so we'll dive in now to our discussion question. And our very first question is, how long have you been in the local congregation of Guam? So we want to first ask our Kalerni this question. So Kalerni, how long have you been here in the local of Guam?
Thank you, Brother Mike. I've been in Guam for almost, actually more than 13 years now. That was February 2, 2011. And the the good thing about that is that I can always remember is because that was like 2 3 days after my wedding.
Wow. Was the wedding on Guam or was it off island?
No, boy, it's from the Philippines.
From the Philippines.
Yeah.
So straight after the Philippines, you went straight here
Exactly.
for your work.
Yes, Bob.
Right. Wow. 2011. I was still a kid, basically. I think I was 2 years before that. I was baptized in the Church of Christ. So I was still pretty young then, but I didn't really remember everyone at the time. Yes. Okay. Karoli, how about you? How long have you been here in the locale of Guam?
Thank you very much, Brother Michael. 39 years now. I've been 39 years dito sa Guam. So it's so exciting to be here for 39 years.
39 years.
Yes.
That's a long time. I I wasn't even born yet. So 39 years here in the locale of Guam. That's a pretty impressive record for staying here. Okay, and what about you, Charlize? How long have you been here?
I've been here since November 2020, so it's about roughly 3.5 years, give or take.
3.5 years. 2020, that was a pretty challenging year too, because if we remember correctly, that's the time when the COVID or the pandemic started. We were all locked up in our homes at the time, so we didn't really meet each other right away. I remember the first time I've seen you on the WebEx, when we have those WebEx meetings. I'm like, who's this new person? Okay, so thank you so much for answering our first discussion question. And to prepare us with those in the YouTube live chat, Sister Bam Bam, how is it looking on our YouTube live chat?
Um, so we have Kanoel po saying happy 8th anniversary to all brethren in Micronesia and 55th anniversary to the locale of Guam. Thank you po for watching us, as well as Brother Roliet Maliare saying happy viewing po. So to answer our discussion question, we have Brother Sean saying 1969. Brother Mike, is that correct po?
Or which one? Which one was that?
Our question was, when was the house of worship of Guam built po?
Oh, okay. I believe that is the incorrect answer.
Oh, okay.
But yes, yes. For those of our viewers and listeners, please
We have
continue
one
to
more
try.
po.
Yes, Sister Bremen.
We have another answer from Sister Jobel saying 1973. Is that correct?
1973. That is the right answer. 1973. Yes. Who was the one that left the comment, Sister Bamba?
Sister Jobel po.
Sister Jovel, thank you so much. Congratulations for answering our first engagement question. And for our other viewers, we continue to encourage you to participate in this engagement question. And speaking of the engagement question, I think it's time for us to have the second YouTube engagement question. And Brother Arway, can you lead us with that?
Yes, for our second YouTube engagement question is, what year was the 50th anniversary of the local congregation of Guam? Again, what year was the 50th anniversary of the local congregation of Guam?
All right, thank you, Brother Arway. So for our listeners and viewers, try your best to answer, and we will do our best to present who the winner for answering the discussion question. Okay, so in our discussion question, our second one, it is, what can you say about the brethren and the changes here in the locale of Guam? And we want to start it off with our Cleo Charlize. What can you say about the changes that have been, even though you were here since 2020, and it's been almost 5 years now, right? Four.
3.5 years.
3.5. 3.5 years. Yes.
Yes. Well, I came here in the locale of Guam during the pandemic time. Like November 2020. The first time when I came to chapel, when my family and I registered, the first person that approached us was Brother Lerny. He introduced himself as one of the head deacon in the locale po. And as a changes po, because during that time was pandemic, so we only can see each other eye to eye, literally. So you can see each other's beautiful eyes, pretty much. Yeah.
Like on the screen, right?
On the screen. Yes, po. So that's like the changes that I noticed po is just either brethren are come and goes because of their work po, with H2 workers.
Right. And because you mentioned about like 3.5 years, so probably like half of that was like online, right? We were all online, doing the video conferencing. If I can ask, what's the difference from that time frame, from online and then going back to normal, seeing each other in person?
Well, from the online po, I think from online we've been like 6 months. We've been here. We didn't know nobody while we were here because we are only online po. But then when the pandemic is up, so we come to church and like it's like we're so excited to go back to the chapel and worship our God.
All right. Thank you so much, Charlie, for that. Connected with us, we want to give a chance to our live reporter, Sister Carmela. Hello po. If you're ready. Sister Carmela, can you hear us, po? Hello po, Sister Carmela, can you hear us, po? The background noise is kind of loud a little bit. Go ahead, you can continue speaking a little bit more. Thank you po, Sister Carmela. Thank you po for your report. Okay po. Okay, thank you so much for that report. And to continue on with our discussion question, we're still in the second discussion question. What can you say about the brethren and changes in the locale of Guam? And next we'll ask Carol.
Well, thank you very Michael. Dito sa Guam, it's very, the brethren here are united at all times. Whenever there's a call from the local administration to help in any activity of the church, we are responding positively and actively, participating in every activity that we have.
Yes.
So I'm very thankful that since I came here in 1985, they are all accommodating when it comes to every endeavors that we have, socializing, everybody's there and making friends and getting closer and closer to each other.
Right.
Kaya napakaganda.
Yes, I
Napakaganda
agree.
dito sa Guam.
I agree. Even over the years, since I was born and raised here on the island of Guam, I've been here ever since. And I can attest to that. That's every single time that we have an activity, we always see many brethren in the locale of Guam, always ready and prepared. And you know, they get excited for the activities that we hold in our locale and also within our district as well. Thank you po, Caroli, for that response. And we'd like to hear from also from Kalerni. Kalerni, I'll repeat the question for you. What can you say about the brethren and the changes in the locale of Guam?
Well, good evening, Brother Mike. As what Carol said, most of the brethren here are usually united with the call of the church administration, especially in most of the activities. Because the nature of work of some of the brethren here, they're usually far from their families,
Right.
but you cannot feel that here. To be honest with you, it seems like you have an extended family here in Guam for our brothers and sisters. And also for the changes, what I can say is during the span of time of about 13 years, I think in the middle of that, maybe 6, 7 years, the change that noticeably I can say in the local congregation is the use of modern technology like INCRadio. That's one that changed, right?
Right.
Changes. And also using video streaming in most of our activities. Those are the changes that I can see here.
Yes, I agree. But like over the years, there's been a lot of changes with what the Church of Christ does. We use the modern technology that we use. We use this platform, right, the INC Radio Micronesia. And I agree, Paul, the biggest changes was the improvement of the technology, and we're able to adjust and kind of uh, advance ourselves with it too, with and integrating them into our activities as well. So that's correct. A lot of the changes mostly was the technology, the activities that we hold, such as in concerts, we have the soflas, right, and we have the other like musical performances from the other local congregations on the island, and also there in the islands of Saipan and the other islands as well. So I agree, but those were the biggest changes. Um, now, what can we see in the live chats there, Brother RY? Are there any more live comments?
Yes, brother, I saw our sister Michelle Malabanan saying greetings to all the brethren po and happy 55th anniversary to the local of Guam. We also have our brother Vilmore Espiritu hashtagging Saipan, San Jose, and Cobblerville. Thank you po. We also have sister Eileen Crelentia hashtagging Jigo for Palau and Buklod. And she also said the brethren of Guam and Micronesia are amazingly kind and very inspiring po. That's really kind po, and I really agree because I have a lot of friends from the local of Guam and they are really nice and very inspiring po also. We also have brother Erin Villegas, hashtag Garpan and hashtag Tinyan and hashtag Buklod. And also in our YouTube live chat, I saw Jobel Tabuena saying good evening po, hashtag Saipan and hashtag Kadiwa. We also have sister Jaden, or I mean brother Jaden Chase saying aloha from this hashtag HLO District of Micronesia. I mean Hawaii. Sorry, my bad. And also I have sister Glenna Serrano saying hashtag Garpan hashtag Buklod. For our answers for our second YouTube engagement questions, we have few answers in the comment section, and I see sister Narisa Mortos saying 2019. We also have Sister Natalia Godzin saying 2019 po. Is that right, Kuya Michael?
The year 2019. Sister Avery, what do you think?
Yes, that is correct.
Yes, that is correct. 2019 was the 50th anniversary of the local congregation of Guam. So good job to those in the live chats who guessed it right. And thank you, Brother RY, for reading those comments. If I could add into um, another comment from the YouTube live chat from Sister Eileen Prelencia. She said, the brethren of Guam and Micronesia are amazingly kind and very inspiring. Yes, thank you po, Sister Eileen, for that live comment. And also, we'd like to also read off Ka Julius Malabanan. Greetings, brethren from the island of Saipan, and especially to our district minister, Brother Noel Gasman, and his family. Thank you po, Ka Julius. And one more comment for Sister Mary Napitan. Okay, she is saying, happy wedding anniversary to Brother Leo and Ana Cristobal. Wish you more love and happiness in serving our Almighty God. Thank you so much, Sister Mary. Congratulations for the wedding anniversary for Brother Leo and Ka Ana. Thank you so much, Paul. All right. And before we continue on with our discussion question, we want to share with you the last engagement question from our sister Bam Bam.
Yes, po, it is our last engagement question, and this broadcast is going really fast, po,
Yes.
right? So our last engagement question is, when was the Church of Christ officially registered in the government of Guam? Brother Arvai, do you know when?
I actually didn't know because for you guys to know, a new member in the district of Micronesia. I think this is my second year in the district of Micronesia,
Me
and
too.
really, and I think it will be really a good help for us if we're gonna ask our YouTube viewers in order to help us to know when the church of, I mean, the local of Guam was registered in the Church of Christ.
Yes, that is actually a challenge, the most challenging question that we have for tonight. So for our listeners and viewers, please continue to participate and let's try to uh, challenge ourselves with this question. Okay. Now, in our last discussion question, we'll have Kalerni po to start us off with the last discussion question. Okay. And our question is, what is your message to all the brethren in the local congregation of Guam celebrating its 55th anniversary?
Okay. For my message, first off, I'd like to congratulate all the performers, the leaders, and all the officers who led the performers in their performances. I can see that during the practices, they spent a lot of time, hours, sacrifices, just to make that activity successful. And we can see that during the in concert. And hats up for all the performers and the leaders.
Yes.
And also, I'd like to greet happy anniversary to all the brethren in the local congregation of Guam. And let's continue to be more active and participate more in all the holy endeavors of the church in this local congregation. Thank you.
Yes,
Bob.
well, thank you, Kalerni, for that. Yes, it's really been really challenging for everyone, especially when we're trying to improve ourselves with the activities, the performances. Because countless times, year after year, we know already that um, we would have like these kinds of events, right? So the brethren continue to show, right, that they're not getting any tired and they're getting more motivated, more encouraged to attend or participate in these activities. And we see the numbers growing as well. Like whenever we have these kinds of activities, and it's really heartfelt to see that, like even a lot more are participating with these events. And what can you say, po Caroli? What would you have a message to the locale of Guam after all these years?
Well, thank you, Brother Michael. The message to all the brethren in Guam that I can say, let's keep up the good work, keep up the spiritual fervor that we have in participating in various local activities, district activities, and other church activities that we have. And also, uh, we thank those multi-talented brethren who participated in the recently concluded 55th anniversary celebration. And we thank everyone, multi-district multimedia, in getting all things done with all these effects and a nice program and also the production that you've done. Excellent. That's what I can say to all brethren here in Guam. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, po Caroli. And to add on to what Caroli said, that is really amazing to see. And we'd like to, like for me, my message would be to local governments a really big thank you and praises be to our Almighty God that He continues to use us as our instruments to have these successful events like our like what we had last week in our in concert. And um, I believe they're actually we can hear them outside right now from the screening that they've seen with everything that they've done and participated in. So we give our hats off to everyone and praises be to our Almighty God for helping us have that successful event. And Kuya Charlize, how about you? What is your message to the locale of Guam celebrating the 55th anniversary?
First of all, I would like to say happy anniversary to Local of Guam, happy 55th anniversary to Local of Guam, all the brethren, Local of Guam po. And my message po is always stay motivated, stay dedicated po, and also po, faithfulness to Almighty God. And we'll do this again next year.
Yes. Yes, yes. And how about you, Sister Avi?
Well, mine is similar to all of yours. I'm very proud and happy that um, since the beginning, when we first started our practices, it was very hard because we didn't know what to do or we didn't have the same um, leaders as before. So this time was new people who were leading it. But I'm very happy with the outcome and to see that all of our hard work was not in vain and it had a very nice and fulfilling outcome because I felt all of the energy and all of God's love with us on the day of our performance.
Right. Yes. Despite all the sacrifices we've made, right? I know from time to time we would get a little bit of a stress because this was actually like our first rodeo, like having this big of a production, and in the venue that we held it as well. So everyone did a really good job with the celebration performances in concert for the 50th of Guam. So thank you so much for our guests who shared their thoughts and message to the brethren in the locale of Guam. And we want to hear also in the live chat if there are any with our brother RY, sister Bam Bam. Do we have any more for YouTube comments?
Yes, we have a lot po in the comment section. Before I reveal the answers for our third engagement question po, we have Brother Roliet Malyari saying, God bless Micronesia, and hello po, Karo Palau and Garapan. We also have Mario Oka saying, happy viewing here in the Philippines and enjoy watching. Greetings from the local of Brixtonville, District of Caloocan North. We also have Jesse Magaling saying, happy anniversary, local of Caloocan North. We also have Sister Arlene T. Parsha saying, hashtag Guam, hashtag Buklad, and hashtag choir. We also have Donna Espartero saying, happy viewing po, hashtag District of Antique. Hello po. We also have Sister Catherine Pascual saying, hashtag choir, Guam, and hello to our choir members of Guam. We also have Jinky Lee Villanueva saying, good evening and happy 8th anniversary District of Micronesia and happy anniversary local of Guam po. We also have Leonardo Cristobal Sr. saying San Jose, hashtagging San Jose, and hi po ka Julius Malabanan. We also have Catherine Pascual saying thank you po for the warm welcome of the brethren of Guam. I recently moved here in Guam last October 2023. I hope Sister Catherine is really enjoying so far living in Guam. And I know she will enjoy because there's a lot of nice people there in Guam. And we also have Priscilla Batan saying, watching from Rizal, keep safe po and healthy to everyone. That God bless po to all. And we also have last one, we have Mary Grace Napitan saying, happy 8th anniversary of District of Micronesia. May we have more success and power to all of the duty. May our Almighty God always bless and guide us. And for our answer for our third YouTube engagement question, we have few brethren comment their answers, and we have Brother Job Yumu. He answered March 17, 1969 po. And also, we still have Ate Jubel, or our sister Jubel Tabuena keep answering. She said March 1969 as well po. Is that right, Brother Michael po?
March 17, 1969. Sister AB, what do you think?
Yes, it is correct.
Yes, that is correct. Spot on for who's the brother again?
We have Brother Joff Yumopo and Sister Jubel Tabuena po.
All right, thank you so much for having us the correct answer. Yes, it is March 17, 1969. Yes, the Church of Christ here on the island of Guam was officially registered by the government of Guam. 1960, and that's a while back. All right. Okay, thank you so much, Brother Arway. That was great. We had so much YouTube or live chats still tuning in with us, and we continue to encourage you guys to throw your shout outs, your comments, especially to the local congregation of Guam celebrating its 55th anniversary. Now, going on to our next segment, let's take a breather. Sister Avi, what do we have?
Yes, Kuya Michael. So, brethren, please continue to tune into our broadcast where we still have more things to show you or to announce to you. So, if you want to know, please continue to tune in and we will be right back.
You are listening to Iglesia ni Cristo Radio, the voice of truth.
Children's behaviors are manifested differently in various stages of life. Every individual is unique, but how do we monitor our children's developmental behavior? For this week's episode of INCRadio Spain, we will talk about autism spectrum disorder with our special guest, Dr. Teresita Cruz, a clinical psychologist. Tune in to INCRadio Spain Satellite Studio on March 24, 2024 at 3 o'clock p.m. Central European Time, 10 o'clock p.m. Philippine Standard Time. Mark your calendar and join our Wellness Sunday. Only here on INCRadio Spain Satellite Studio. See you!
INC Radio Macau Satellite Studio.
Having problems finding work and life balance? Wanting tips on how to achieve and maintain productive lifestyle? Join us here in INCRadio Macau Satellite Studio this Sunday, March 24, 2024 at 9 p.m. Chinese Standard Time and Philippine Time, and together let's learn how to have a healthy and harmonious life and work relationship.
See you there.
Day, welcome back. You are still tuning in to INC Radio Micronesia, and we just discussed about the celebration of the 55th anniversary of the local congregation of Guam. And here joining us also is Sister Randy. She's connected with us, and she will be leading us in our next segment.
Thank you, Brother Michael. Hello po to everyone who is tuning in to INC Radio Micronesia. My name is Sister Randy from the local congregation of Machanao. Thank you so much po to our guests and to our crew members for tonight, and especially to our guests who have accepted our invitation here on INC Radio Micronesia. And before we continue on with the rest of our program, we would just like to call on our guests one more time to give their special shout outs. Let's start this time with Caroli.
Hi, I'd like to say hi and hello to all brethren in the entire district of Micronesia, and also to my family in the northern Midwest, and also in Los Angeles County and San Francisco. They're scattered all around. So all over the world, all members of the Church of Christ, of course, greetings from the local congregation of Guam.
Thank you so much po. Now we will go to Kuya Charlize, if you would like to give your shout outs po.
Half a day to all the brethren all over the world po, especially to the locale of Guam. Happy 55th anniversary again po. And I would like to say hi to my wife. She's upstairs watching. Po. And of course, to all the brethren here in the district of Micronesia po.
Thank you, Kuya Charlize. And now to Ka Lerny, if you would like to give your shout outs po.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Once again, I would like to say hi to all my family back home from the local congregation of Rojas City. Good evening po to all of you, and to all my loved ones who is here right now and at the compound watching the pre-screening of the In Concert. And hi to SCAN members who are also celebrating their SCAN night tonight. And hi to all brethren of the local congregation of Guam po.
Thank you so much, brothers, for giving us your shout outs. And we have many special shout outs here, actually. So, starting from the locale of Machanao, I would like to greet a happy 31st anniversary to our resident minister and his wife, Kamanel and Cafe Dinogan. They are celebrating 31 years of marriage po. So, happy anniversary po. And also a happy second birthday to Brother Rain Chan. He is one of our CWS members from the locale of Machanao. And a happy birthday to Brother Clarence Cortez, who is one of our CWS officers and Kadiwa members there in the locale of Machanao. And in the locale of Mangilao, a happy belated birthday to Brother Lawrence de Leon. Happy birthday, Brother Lawrence. And in the locale of San Jose, we have a few birthday greetings as well. Happy birthday, Brother Leo Cristobal, who is the head deacon, Sister Loida, who is the head secretary, and Brother Jun Napitan, who is one of their SCAN members. Happy birthday po to all of our brethren, and happy anniversary to all of those celebrating their anniversaries, as well as a happy 55th anniversary to the local congregation of Guam, and a happy 8th anniversary to the District of Micronesia. So, again, happy anniversary and happy birthday to all of those who are celebrating this month po. And also, I'm sure we have many more greetings. Brother RY, if you would like to read more of our YouTube comments for us, please.
Yes, sister, I saw a lot of comments in our YouTube live chat. First, I see Brother Ariel Madrid saying, hashtagging Garpan and saying, shoutout po sa aming magiting na destinado ka Roger A. Villegas Jr. At ang kanyang pamilya po. Salamat po. We also have also, Brother Charles Agustin saying happy belated birthday to my daughters, Avery and Brielle. Happy birthday, Sister Avery. Happy belated, and Sister Brielle. Also, see Sister Mary Grace Napitan saying greetings to all scan of local of San Jose scan, especially to Bro Manny Aringo. Continue for being active. We also have Brother Daniel Morados hashtagging Majuro and Buklod. We also have enrolled Jake McLeod hashtagging Jigo and Katiwa. We also have Bro Scott Augustine saying Aloha Ponpe and from Central Europe. Hello po. And we also have um, Melody Emilia saying good evening Philippines and hashtag Bohob and hashtag Buklod. We also have um we also have Sister Catherine saying happy 18th birthday, Sister Avi, and happy birthday, Sister Avi. And she's a Kadiwa now, so have, have fun in Kadiwa, Sister Avi. And we also have Brother John Pill saying hashtag Tinyan and hashtag Buklod. But wow, sisters, just like there's a lot of brethren commenting, and I would like to say thank you everyone for staying with us this far in our broadcast, and I'm really happy to see everyone actively participating, and I hope you enjoy our broadcast, and I hope to see you again next week.
Thank you so much, Brother RY, for reading us all of those YouTube comments. And thank you again to everyone who continues to support us throughout the broadcast. And we would like to invite you all once again to our upcoming broadcast as we continue to tie in with the theme of celebration. On March 31st, we will be celebrating the 8th anniversary of the District of Micronesia, and the brethren from the local congregation of Saipan will highlight different events for the past 8 years in the District of Micronesia. So we hope that you continue to support us in this upcoming broadcast. Thank you so much po.
Thank you, Sister Randy. Thank you, Brother Arway, for leading us in those segments. Now, diving in, we'll be introducing to you the local hashtag challenge winner from our previous broadcast. And our Kuya Tech can help us out with that. It is the locale of, let's see, Garapan. All right. Thank you so much for the locale of Garapan for allowing us or for winning the hashtag challenge. And um, the most supportive brethren for our previous broadcast. Let's see who it is with them. All right, Sister Gianna Serrano and Sister Ligaya Garcia. Thank you so much for being the most supportive from our previous broadcast. And just to squeeze in our broadcast tonight, we'd like to welcome one of our live reporters, if she's ready. Hello po, Sister Micaela.
Hello. Good evening to all our listeners and viewers tonight. Yes, this is Micaela Misa. I am currently here at the local congregation of Tundo in the ecclesiastical district of Maynila. We're currently having our CFO Maynila Leadership Conference. This was attended by the CFO officers in the different local congregations here in Maynila. And the main part of this activity was a lecture of Brother Joseph Amarilla from the CFO office. And that's our latest update here in Manila. Back to studio.
Thank you, Sister Michaela, for that live reports. All right, and what do we have next, Sister Randy?
Now, before we would end our show, we want to end our show with thank you, starting with our crew members there on the island of Saipan, Sisters Anne, Faye, Jillian, Bam Bam, and Gwen, and brothers Judah, Matt, RY, and Bread, and also to our team members here on the island of Guam, Sisters Arlene, Avi, and Maria, and brothers Michael, Randy, and Sean, and to the resident minister of our guest from the local congregation of Guam, Brother Roliet Malyari. And we also would like to thank our INC radio station manager in the Philippines, Brother Arnel Solano, and our executive producer, Brother Emmanuel Endaya.
All right, thank you for those. Thank you, Sister Randy. And we continue to pour our hearts out to the brethren in the local congregation of Guam, celebrating the 55th anniversary. We'd like to thank you so much for all the efforts in all of our activities in commemoration for this holy event. And we are signing off of INC Radio Micronesia. Please stay tuned to TikTok. Thank you po.
Bye.
Thank you everyone for listening.
What does being productive mean to you? What's your biggest tip to stay productive? Tune in to INC Radio as we talk about some tips to stay productive. Join us this Sunday, March 24 at 8 p.m. Central European